What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about $19 an ounce silver and whether or not I think it's going to go up or think it's going to go down over the next couple of months. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I want to talk about some $19 silver. As I'm recording this video, the spot price is currently $19.31. Now, by the time I post the video in a couple of hours, it's more than likely going to be different. But I wanted to share some of my thoughts on silver in the $19 range. And for those of you who tuned into my live stream last night, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I wanted to go into detail about this because I was thinking about it. A lot of silver right now, going for a relatively high premium because of supply and demand. People are happily throwing dollars towards online precious metal dealers and coin shops and stuff like that. If people are willing to pay, they're able to charge. That's how supply and demand works. And for Silver Eagles, for example, a lot of Silver Eagles are going for $25, $26, $27, $28 online right now when the spot price is only about 19 bucks. So why are we looking at such a high premium for Silver Eagles when generic silver you can get for a little bit more of a sensible premium, we'll call it, only like $2, $3 over spot? So that's pretty much what I've been sticking to: generic silver, rounds and bars, and also some of that 90% silver as well. I'm getting lower premium stuff, but during my live stream last night, I talked about how $19 silver with, let's just say, a $6 premium brings the piece of silver up to about 25 bucks. A lot of people are not comfortable with that. I am partially uncomfortable with that just because I'd rather get silver for a lower premium, and I have the opportunity to get it for a lower premium, so that's what I'm going to do. But $25 for just 1 troy ounce of silver, it might not make sense to a lot of people. And I've gotten a lot of comments from people saying that they're going to hold off, that they're going to sit and wait, they're not going to pick up any silver at all until it comes back down. And just for the sake of changing perspective for a second, during the live stream I talked about how if you sit back and wait just to simply save money, you are simultaneously spending time, your most valuable asset, when there's really no guarantee that spot price is going to come back down or premiums are going to come back down. It's not promised, it's not guaranteed, it's not a sure thing. Sure, you could sit back with your feet kicked up and wait for silver to drop back down to $16, $17 an ounce, but who's to say that's ever going to happen? Right now, as I'm recording the video, $19.31. Theoretically, this could potentially be the lowest we ever see silver go again. That's probably not going to be the case, but anything's possible. This might be the bottom, and it's nothing but up from here, in theory. So if you sit and wait and neglect $19 an ounce silver, while you wait for it to creep back down to 16, 17 bucks, it might make its way up to $20, $21, $22, $23 an ounce. And who knows what the premiums are going to look like at that point. We might not be able to get singular pieces of silver, little 1 ounce coins, rounds, and bars for less than 30 bucks. And you sat there for a couple weeks, couple months, who knows, maybe a year or two, waiting for it to drop back down. And it never happened. Now, I'm not saying this to insinuate that you should have this fear of missing out. As I always say, I would rather miss out than be controlled by the fear of missing out. But if you change the perspective for a second and you don't want to pick up a piece of silver when spot price is $19 an ounce and premiums are like $6, like I said, $25 give or take? Would you or would you not? This is a question that I think everybody should ask themselves. Would you or would you not pick up an ounce of silver if spot price was $25 and you were offered that piece of silver at spot? Because that's $25. The same thing as $19 silver with a $6 premium. It's $25 either way. If you would not pick up silver at $25, even if it was at spot, $0, 0 cent premium, if you would still not pick it up because $25 is a little bit too high up for you when it comes to silver, that is, if you would not pick that up, okay. But if you would pick it up, I think you need to reevaluate everything that's going on right now. If you would pick up $25 spot price silver with no premium at all, but you're unwilling to pick up $19 silver with a $6 premium, which is also the same exact identical fiat dollar bill price tag, you might want to change your perspective and think about it a little bit. The reason I say that is because I believe silver is dirt cheap right now. That's just my opinion. That's just my perspective. I think silver, even though spot price is kind of on the upside right now, and even though the premiums are a little bit ridiculous right now, I think even so, still, I believe it's an opportunity. For me, at least. Maybe not for you, but for me, I consider it to be an opportunity. And I'm trying my best to continue stacking as much as possible and get as much of it as I can, obviously without running myself dry, and while still trying to get the most bang for my buck, the most money for my currency, if you know what I mean. I got a brand new piece of silver on the way to my house right now. Should be here on Saturday. Hopefully. That's the estimated delivery. That'll be Sunday's video if it arrives on Saturday. But if I had to assume what silver's going to do over the next couple of weeks, maybe next couple of months, the next 30 to 90 days, because it could either do, one of three things. Number one, it could continue to climb, maybe up to $20, maybe above $20 an ounce. It might pretty much sit tight for a while in the $19 range without moving all that much. Or it might drop back down to or below $18 an ounce. It might go back down to that $18, $17, $16, $15 range for all we know. Or it could go up, or it could stay the same. So out of curiosity, I'm wondering, what do you think silver might do? Obviously, none of us know for sure. Steer clear of the people who guarantee you that silver is going to do something specific. But let's not pretend to be fortune tellers over here. What do you think silver's going to do? Since you don't know, what do you think? Just curious. Let me know in the comments. For me personally, I have a strong feeling silver is going to drop back down a little bit. I have a strong feeling it's not going to be in the $19 range for very long. I think it'll drop back down into the $18, maybe $17 range. At least I hope so. I would hope that would happen. I don't know for sure, and I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, and I'll be wrong again in the future, but I have a very strong feeling that silver's going to drop back down to the $18, maybe $17 range, but at the same time, I do not believe the premiums are going to drop. I believe the premiums are going to be kind of ridiculous for quite some time. I think premiums are going to stay borderline ridiculous. At least for the pure silver, 3 9s or 4 9s fine coins. When it comes to the Silver Eagle, when it comes to the Canadian Maple Leaf, the premiums are a little bit up there right now, especially for the Eagle. And for those of you who are familiar with this channel, the Silver Eagle is the foundation of my stack. I have more of these than I have any other piece of silver. I stack predominantly Silver Eagles. Second in command would be the Canadian maple. Third in command are just miscellaneous coins that also have a high, level of respect and notoriety and desire around the world, such as the Silver Kangaroo or the Philharmonic or the Britannia, maybe the Libertad, maybe the Panda. Those are all third in command, but first and second would be the Silver Eagle and the Silver Maple. But I have also been stacking a little bit of 90% silver as well. Since the beginning of 2019, that's when I started to get a little bit more into 90% silver. But right now, because of everything going on in the world, and because of spot price being a little bit on the upside right now, and with premiums being kind of ridiculous, I think I'm just going to stick to generic silver and 90%. That's just what makes the most sense for me. Like I said earlier with the whole change of perspective thing, $19 silver with a $6 premium is the same exact identical thing as getting $25 silver at spot. However, even though that's the case, I can also get $19 silver for a $2, $3 premium rather than a $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 premium. So that's why I'm just sticking to the generics for the time being. Sunshine rounds and bars. This is a little half ouncer. I love Sunshine because of the proof of authenticity on the back. Little half ounce round. Got the 5 and 10 ounce bar. They got the same thing on the back. Proof of authenticity, which I think is incredible. Similar to how RCM bars are serialized, which is a security feature. I think I would much rather have the decoder lens scan over top with the proof of authenticity on the back than a serial number. But they're both great. They're both good. I would stack either one, but if I had to choose, I'd go with the Sunshine bar, which is why I have a couple Sunshine pieces here. So I'm sticking to generic silver, the Sunshine bars, the Sunshine rounds, the Buffalo rounds, stuff like that. Or if I can figure out a way to get another piece of silver for a relatively low premium, especially in comparison to my favorite piece of silver to stack, which is the Silver Eagle, I'm just going to stick to generic silver and that 90%. So when it comes to 90%, I'm getting a lot of questions as well. I'll run through this pretty quick, but a lot of people are asking how many dollars they should pay for $1 face value of 90% silver. In my opinion, from my perspective, I think anything under $20 right now is pretty good. Ideally, if you can get it for $15, $16, that is probably a really good deal in my opinion. $17, $18, still, I would stack it. $18, $19, maybe $20. I would have to think about it. I would still be looking around. I'd still be bouncing from tab to tab, checking all the different sites and all the different sellers and whatnot, but I would still probably end up picking it up if I couldn't find something better. Anything above $20 for $1 face value of 90% silver, and by that I mean 10 silver dimes, 4 silver quarters, or 2 silver half dollars. If it's above $20, I don't care if it's $20 and 1 cent. No thank you, I'm not picking it up. So maybe that was a way that I could share a little bit of insight. Maybe this video helps someone out a little bit. If you have any questions for me, head on down to the comments and ask away. And I will be doing a brand new silver unboxing video very, very soon. Hopefully that will be Sunday's video if it arrives on Saturday, which is when it's supposed to arrive. A brand new piece of silver, a coin that I have never owned before, a denomination of silver that I've never owned before as well, and by that I mean the amount of silver, the 1, 2, 5, 10 half ounce piece. It's something that I've never had before. So it's definitely something new. I got it for a really good deal, and I will go into further detail when it finally arrives and I do an unboxing. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 2,000 subscribers now because we just hit 1,000. Link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. And of course the brand new Major Cheeseball t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, because evidently if you carry a silver coin with you in your pocket, apparently that makes us Major Cheeseballs. I embrace it and I hope you do too. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know if you are the type of person where you have the mindset where you don't want to convert your dollars into silver if the spot price is $19 with a $5, $6, $7 premium. Let me know if the tables were turned and if you change your perspective. If somebody offered you silver, if the spot price were $25, if they offered you that piece of silver at spot, would you hop on that opportunity? Let me know in the comments. And also, what do you think silver may or may not do over the next couple of weeks, next couple of months? You think it's going to go up and above $20? You think it's going to drop down to or below $18? Or do you think it's going to sit tight in the $19 range? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.